The octopus is a cephalopod of the order Octopoda. Octopuses live in diverse regions of the ocean, especially coral reefs. There are 300 different species of octopus, which is over 1/3 of the total number of cephalopod species. This weird creatures have 8 arms, with lots and lots of suction cups. Octopuses have almost entirely very soft bodies, with almost no internal skeleton. They have neither a protective outer shell nor any internal shell or bones. A beak, which is similar in shape to a parrot's beak, is their only hard part. The beak enables them to squeeze through very narrow slits between underwater rocks. Octopuses have a short lifespan, and some species live for as little as 6 months. Larger species, such as the North Pacific giant octopus, may live for up to 5 years, under favorable conditions. However, reproduction is a cause of death. Males can only live for a few months after mating, and females die shortly after their eggs hatch. Female octopuses neglect to eat during the hatching period, which makes them starved, and eventually die. These super crazy creatures have 3 hearts, 2 pump blood through each of the 2 gills, while the third pumps blood through the body. Octopus blood contains the copper-rich protein called hemocyanin, which transports oxygen. The hemocyanin is dissolved in the plasma, instead of being bound in red blood cells, and gives the blood their blue color. Octopuses draw water into their mantle cavity, where it passes through its gills. Octopus gills are finely divided, and vascularized outgrowths, of either the outer, or the inner body surface. These crazy creatures have fantastic defense mechanisms, like ink sacs, camouflage, and their astonishing limbs. Most octopuses can eject very thick blackish ink in a large cloud, to escape from predators. Octopuses have specialized skin cells, called chromatophores. These help in color changing, and light reflection, and refraction. They easily blend into the environment to hide, communicate with other octopuses, or warn other octopuses. The insane blue-ringed octopus is very poisonous. Blue-ringed octopus becomes bright yellow with blue rings when it is provoked. The crawling arm serves as a distraction to would-be predators. The arms are also used in mating. A few species, such as the mimic octopus, have a 4th defense mechanism. They can connect their highly flexible bodies, with their color-changing ability to accurately mimic more dangerous animals, such as lionfish and eels. When octopuses reproduce, males use a specialized arm called a hectocotylus to insert spermatophores, that is, the packets of sperms. In some species, the female octopus can keep the sperm alive inside her, for weeks, until her eggs are mature. The fantastic female lays roughly 200,000 eggs, but this figure dramatically differs between families, genera, species and, also individuals. The female attaches these eggs in strings from the ceiling of her lair, or separately attached to the substratum, depending on the species. After the eggs hatch, the young larval octopuses must spend a period of time sailing in clouds of plankton, where they dine on copepods, larval crabs, and larval sea stars, until they are ready to sink down to the floor of the ocean, where the cycle repeats itself. It is interesting to know that octopuses are highly intelligent, probably the most brilliant of any of the invertebrates. Maze and problem-solving experiments show that they have both short and long-term memory, although their short lifespans limit the amount they can ultimately learn. An octopus has a highly complex nervous system, only part of which is localized in its brain. 2/3 of an octopus's neurons are found in the nerve cords of its arms, which have a remarkable amount of autonomy. Octopus arms show a wide variety of complex reflex actions, arising on at least 3 different levels of the nervous system. Some octopuses, such as the mimic octopus, will move their arms in ways that emulate the movements of other sea creatures. Octopuses can be readily trained to distinguish between different shapes and patterns. They are able to open jars after learning from observation. Octopuses have also been observed in what may be described as play, repeatedly releasing bottles or toys into a circular current in their aquariums, and then catching them. Octopuses often break out of their aquariums and sometimes into others in search of food. They have even boarded fishing ships and opened holds to eat crabs. What's more, to add to their intelligence, these out-of-the-mind organisms have keen eyesight. Surprisingly, they do not appear to have color vision, although they can distinguish the polarization of light. Attached to the brain are 2 specialized organs, called statocysts, that allow the octopus to sense the orientation of its body relative to horizontal Octopuses also have an excellent sense of touch. The octopus's suckers are equipped with chemoreceptors so that the octopus can taste what it is touching. The arms contain tension sensors, so that the octopus knows whether its arms are stretched out. Octopuses move about by crawling or swimming. Their main means of slow travel is crawling. Their only means of fast travel is swimming. Their most rapid movements only occur when provoked by hunger, or if in danger. They crawl by walking on their arms, usually on many at once, on solid surfaces, while supported in the water. They swim by expelling a jet of water from a contractile mantle. Though octopuses are hard to keep as pets, some people keep them as pets. Octopuses often escape even from very secure tanks, due to their intelligence and problem-solving skills. Octopuses are also quite strong compared to their size. Octopuses kept as pets have been known to open the covers of their aquariums and survive for a time in the air in order to get to a nearby tank. They are also known to catch and kill some species of sharks. A common belief is that, when stressed, an octopus may begin to eat its own arms. However, limited research conducted in this area has revealed that the cause of this abnormal behavior may be a virus called autophagy that attacks the octopus's nervous system. Octopuses are intelligent, emotional creatures and should not be kept in captivity for human amusement or research.